I'm Bernardine and you're watching Disney Channel. No, obviously, you're watching my channel. Obviously, 2006. Oh my god, why did I do that? Obviously, 2016 is about to end. I'm sorry for the noise because I'm shooting outside again. Anyway, um, I wanna I wanna share to you 16 things 2016 taught me. So it's like in quotations. I'm gonna read it from here and then I'm gonna explain each one. Hopefully this not gonna be too long because it's hard when you upload something very lengthy. So anyway, here goes. Number one, you'll encounter many heartbreaks and the world will not stop to listen to your cries because honestly, even if you're having a bad time, not everyone is going to care when you feel sad or when you're not in a very good mood. Not everyone will care about it and not everyone will listen to you even if you're heartbroken over a mistake or losing a contest. Not everyone will listen to you, but that's okay because there are always people who will care about you, like your friends, your family. Number two, not all strangers will remain strangers, and not all friends will remain friends. You're constantly gonna meet people. You're constantly gonna make new friends, even if you're awkward and you don't want to. But not all of your friends will be there for you all the time, and not everyone will stay until the end. But it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or they're a bad person because sometimes you just drift apart, and that's just life. Number three, keep those who appreciate you. To decide who you will keep when you're in a crisis, keep those who appreciate you as you. Don't don't remain friends with someone who makes you feel bad about yourself or someone who's always mean to you and doesn't really contribute to you being a better person. We all struggle to love ourselves, so what's the point of making friends or remaining friends with someone who doesn't help you achieve that? Number four, the only thing stopping you is your fear. Let go of it and take the risk. We all want to make or achieve certain things, and obviously, the biggest things we want to achieve is something very risky. Most of the time we're afraid to take that risk or take a chance, but you have to. If you're here and your goal is here and there is like a pit here, you have to jump because if you don't jump, you don't get anywhere. Like, even if you fall, you're not gonna be stuck there forever. You just have to try again and try again because we don't always succeed on the first try. Number five, negative thoughts about you from people you barely know don't matter. I'm sorry for the noise, I really am. But anyway, some people will say bad things about you even if they barely know you, even if they only see you on social media. That's gonna happen. That happens to everyone, and why should you care about it? They barely know you, so it doesn't really matter because you know who you are, your friends know who you are, your family knows who you are. So does their opinion really matter? Oh my god, it's so noisy. Number six, life is cruel to everyone, so be kind, give love. Obviously, we're all struggling to live, and sometimes we just want to stop. But it doesn't work that way, and sometimes there are lower points, like the lowest points you can't even imagine it. And everyone goes through that. Everyone goes through problems. If someone is like giving you a hard time, or if they're not really talking to you properly, then don't be mean to them. Just be extra kind to everyone and love everyone around you, even if they kind of hate you. 7. Help others fix themselves, but don't blame yourself when they break again. When we meet people, they're not gonna be in the perfect shape. Like, not physically, but emotionally and mentally. We're all constantly trying to be in the perfect shape. Sometimes they're gonna be extra broken, and when you start to be friends, you're gonna try to fix them, but you can't fix them. Only they can fix themselves. Only you can fix yourself. They can help you, but they can never sew you together. It's not really your job to put them back together again. You can help them, but don't blame yourself if they fall apart again, because it's theirs to deal with. But don't leave them. If they don't leave you, please don't leave them. Number 8, 50 over 37. So I had a friend who asked me, what are the things that make me unhappy. I gave him 37 things, and then after that, I gave 50 things that make me happy. And he told me that it's always 50 over 37, or always 50 will always be greater than 37. So if there are 37 things that make you unhappy, there will be 50 things that make you happy. So your unhappiness cannot swallow what makes you happy. Always keep it that way, because if you keep thinking that there are a lot more things that make you unhappy, then that's how your life is gonna go. Number 9, stay hydrated, eat healthy, get enough rest. Stay hydrated, always drink water, eat healthy. I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat any junk food, but keep it in check. Get enough rest, get enough sleep, because oh my god, I can't emphasize how important sleep is. Just take care of yourself. 10. Other people will measure you with numbers, weight, height, grades. Don't listen to them. That's just how other people find value in themselves. That's how I think they validate themselves through the numbers they see on a screen or on a scale or on a piece of paper. But it matters more how you feel about yourself, because it doesn't define you. Your weight, your height. If you feel good about yourself, if you accept yourself, if you're confident with what you are, and if you know that you're growing, not literally, but if you want that, okay? If you know that you're growing as a person, then those aren't really such a big deal. 11. Tell people you love them if you do. Tell all your friends, tell your family, always, 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 always tell them that you love them, because you never know if that's the last time that you're gonna be able to say it. So always, always say it. But like, don't tell it if you don't love a person. Why would you do that? 12. Be the sun and shine for yourself. The sun is burning, and beneficially, we're like rotating around it, but it didn't burn because of us. It's burning because it's burning, and that's the same for people. It's good to shed light and to spread happiness and all that, but you can't do it just for other people. Do it for yourself. Shine for yourself. That's all I say to you. 13. There are goodbyes you will never get to say. From the other things I learned, other people are gonna leave you. They're they're gonna leave just when they want to, and what can you do about that, right? Accept that there are goodbyes you'll never get to say, and you have to forgive yourself for it, because sometimes we blame ourselves, and don't blame yourself, because you're just gonna make yourself feel bad. You can't do anything about it, so why do you have to overthink about it? 14. Don't stay in a place where you're not growing. Oh my god. You feel like you're stagnant and you're not you're just there, you exist, but you're not really living and developing as you should. Don't stay there. Don't stay with that person or in that place. Like if you're a plant, they don't water you enough and it makes you like feel dead inside. Just stay away from them. They're gonna kill you. No, not literally, but inside. They're gonna kill you inside. 16. Even when you're in the darkest abyss, fight to stay alive. Better days take time, but it will arrive. Oh, that rhymes. I think I've mentioned it. We're always gonna have problems, but we have to fight because being alive is such a blessing. Um, Not everyone lives as long as we do, and not everyone makes it super worth it. If that makes sense. Others take it for granted, and we shouldn't fall in that pit. You have to stay alive, and you have to feel alive, because that's that's what the universe is for. That's what this world is for. You have to fight to stay alive, because if you just give up when you feel like dead inside, then you're always gonna feel dead inside. That sounds morbid, but that's true. So fight to stay alive and make an effort to live your life as you want to, and you're gonna be okay. Better days are gonna come your way. It's not gonna be in an instant, but it's gonna come. Um, so just hang in there. We're all hanging in here. So those are the 16 things 2016 taught me. I hope you enjoyed that, or you got something from that. Um, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, then like the video. Give it a big thumbs up. And comment down below if you have any questions, or if you just wanna talk to me. Thank you. This is Bernardine, and if you love me, please subscribe.